Good luck, human.
Good game. Let's do it again sometime. Oh, hey, it's you. All right. Come on, I'll lead you in. Name's Samson. Brock Samson. This friggin' place is like a maze.
Ah, Mr. Sampson, I'd lost track of you for a moment. And you've brought the player! Splendid! On behalf of everyone at the inventory, I cannot begin to express our unbridled elation to see you return for another night of high-stakes poker.
Yeah, speaking of high stakes, things may have gotten stabby over in the Mumbly Peg room.
Mr. Sampson, I once again remind you that the inventory is not your personal abattoir.
Yeah, send the cleaning bill to Venture Industries.
That's what you said the last time. As always, I am Commodore Reginald Van Winslow, retired, and I will be your host for tonight's perilous voyage on the seas of chance.
Thanks, babe.
Hey, Reggie, these new chairs are great. It's like my keister is being held aloft by the wings of tiny velvet angels.
Let me try, Sam.
I'm afraid there's no room at the table for your +1, Sam.
That's okay. Max will make his own fun.
Come out with your arms akimbo, Mendoza!
So when do we get this clam bake on the road?
In a few minutes. We're still waiting for...
Hello?
Hello, future losers!
our remaining contestants.
But seriously, whose HDMI port do I have to kiss to get a drink around here? Ooh, I really love what you've done with the place. Very, Boardwalk Empire meets Silence of the Lambs.
As I was saying, your
Can we get going? Steve and I have a tea time at Spyglass.
I suppose we should. I'd hoped our final contestant would be here by now, but it appears that we'll be one short tonight.
Deal me in.
The buy-in, please.
Old.
Nah.
Call. I call.
What gives with the decor?
What gives is that the player has deployed a complete set of table unlocks, triggering Rule 137C of the inventory's rule book.
Rule 137C?
When a player purchases and deploys a set of felts, decks, and chips of a similar theme, the current management of the inventory will be obliged to spare no expense in decorating the inventory in a style commensurate with that theme.
Who came up with that crazy rule?
That would be the inventory's founder, Mr. Dixon Kent.
Is it safe?
Safe. Of course it's safe. The inventory would never do anything to endanger its favorite customers.
That's us, right?
Yes.
I'll bet.
Somebody's bluffing here. Let's raise.
Just remember, it's only a game. Fudge. All in.
I can smell your fear, kid.
Nope.
Sam takes the pot.
Don't be discouraged. Running in fear is a pretty natural response to a 6-foot-tall dog with a gun.
Call.
Fold.
I call.
Check.
Wow! A check! I'll alert the media.
Check.
I bet.
Fold.
I'm in. Check.
I bet.
I scrape bigger bets than that out of my tire treads.
Interesting. No, wait. What's the opposite of that?
I don't know. I'm all fucking in.
Who the what now? I think you should know that the Claptrap General Purpose Robot is designed to be completely immune to outrageous bluffing. Call in. See what I did there?
If you're folding because you're too embarrassed to admit that you've forgotten the rules, just nod your head. I promise not to tell anyone. Mr. Trap has 2 pair. Mr. Sampson has a flush. Brock wins.
I'll just take those.
Claptrap has run out of chips and will be removed from the table by his best friend.
Steve? Hello. Go ahead, old friend. Do what you gotta do. Hello. Gee, Steve, don't be such a drama bandit.
Hey, Brock, what's it like raising kids?
Why are you asking me?
I've heard the stories. You're practically a co-dad for those venture boys.
I prefer to think of it as being a live-in uncle that gets paid to kill people. You thinking of raising a family?
Assuming my swimmers haven't been cursed by demons, yeah. You think it's a good idea?
I don't know. On the one hand, Hank and Dean are two of the biggest pains in the asses I've ever had to put up with in my entire ass-pained life.
But?
Yeah, but every now and then they do something spectacularly not lame that surprises the hell out of me. It's the damnedest thing.
Groovy.
Of course, then they're right back to babbling about Batman and screeching like schoolgirls, so I guess it's one of those take the good with the bad things. I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. Let's raise.
And this is me folding. Again.
Brock steals the blinds.
And it looks like Lady Luck settled in for a long night at the Casa de Brock.